Hey, it's been a while. I'm still alive, less beard, different background. Time for an update on the app. So just if you've forgotten about all this, to give you some context, I wanted a tool that would allow making Simpsons memes to be easier for me and allow me to do things faster, better, all this kind of stuff, just kind of to browse through the golden years of The Simpsons in a way that no current software tool allowed me to. And so this is kind of what I built. So yeah, so in the simplest version of it, I kind of, in my own process, I found that looking at lots of random frames was like a really good way to get ideas. So kind of that was like the first mechanic that I got going. And so the idea is you can just hit the donut will go away, and it will find for you a series or a set of like random frames. These are all seasons 2 through 8. I may at some point add a bit more, and you can just continue tapping this pretty much forever, and it'll continue to give you a set of a couple frames, or 4 frames in this case, and you can get more frames. We can get to that later. But yeah, so well, this one seems interesting. I wonder what the kids are laughing at. So we can turn on dialogue and put the PAL back in principle. Okay, so this is when PTA disbands. So let's say that's like a good episode to grab something from, but we don't necessarily love that shot. You can just start browsing laterally. And actually, I really like that Ned shot, and even though I wasn't planning on doing this at this point in the video, I'm going to tag it as Ned. And see, you just pull open tag, and we've got a microphone there, and then we've got a podium. Cool. So yeah, so I mean, again, I wanted to show you tagging a bit later, but that's a good shot of Ned. I didn't want to lose. Yeah, so you can kind of go through and yeah, hopefully get inspiration from this. But then, if you want to search for something specific, there's 2 modes that you've got to deal with. So there's dialogue search, which you hit search and this comes up. By the way, this works on mobile the exact same way and on desktop, but only if you have genuine Apple products, because I haven't had time to support Android just yet. So let's search for white male. Return, and so the donut has come back, so that means it's got something for us. I'm a white male, aged 18 to 49. Yeah, white male bashing, yeah, all this stuff. So that's the kind of, and then I guess there's more. Ooh, nuts and gum. Eating. So yeah, so that's dialogue search. And then, so, I mean, tag search right here, this is really the reason why I kind of made the app. So if you hit the search thing twice, you've got this interface that comes up. And so at the bottom, here's like all of the tags that exist in the database currently. And then across here, we've got the 5 categories, or sorry, 6 categories, or 5 categories plus everything. So everything is the globe, then just characters, locations, objects, emotions, and meta. So anything that doesn't quite fit. So drawing is an action, sorry, motions and emotions. So if we search for drawing, donut goes and it brings us back all these shots of people drawing things. And as you hit the donut more, again, it just draws against, it chooses randomly from all of the things that are tagged in that way. So let's go a little bit deeper now. So we take off that tag from search. Let's go for a shot of Homer and Bart, and let's look for them inside. So donut comes back, we got something. Homer and Bart inside. Oh, but this one looks incorrect. So here, I'll actually explain the tagging interface now. So as you can see, you tap on this thing, and if there are tags, it'll have a red dot and a number on it, and if not, it won't. So that folds out, and so we've got Homer 742 inside. Bart is clearly not supposed to be there, but Marge is, and it's not in the kitchen. And there's no cookies. So yeah, so the database has been around for a little while now, and so as I've moved things around, there's probably little problems here. If you see something like that, hopefully I've demonstrated just how quick and easy it is for you to fix something. And kind of on that topic, in like the bottom left corner here, this will show up, I think it's every 20 or 25% of the time it's probabilistic, and it just is a summary of like, hey, here's how the system is doing. So Laura Powers has only 1 tag, Homer has about 1,100 tags, and I'm pretty sure that 1,000 is like the magic number at which training a neural network becomes like very, very reliable. So yeah, I should be triggering that to train on Homer, but I'm busy on other things. So yeah, so I think that's, so we got, yeah, search, tag search, adding tags. I forget if I talked about starring stuff, but you can star and then you can scroll away and then you can scroll back and the star will be there. As you browse through an episode, you'll see that like the tags actually update and kind of change around. It's not a Yeah, oh, there's a nice little animation back and forth there. And then, yeah, so let's say you see something that you like these gingerbread men, you're like, hey, I want to save that, or I want to turn it into a meme, you can hit the plus sign. You can scroll over and grab another shot. Like I said, I think I need to add frames just to make it really useful. And, oh, I love that picture of Homer, so let's add that too. And then what we can do is add some dialogue, scroll back up, and it will spit it out as a meme for you. And so if it's 1, it'll be 1 by 1. If it's 2, it'll go double, triple, and then for 4, it'll go 2 by 2. So yeah, that is the electrified fooling machine in the form of Unforgettable Luncheons. I think I've built it about 5 times now. Yeah, I mean, to all the people who I linked an early copy to and they were just confused by it, this video is for you. I know the impact it has when I show it to people in person, but I also know the impact it doesn't have when I just send the link to someone and they log in and they're like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, I mean, I've got an idea for some other things to do. I have some other things I have to do first. If you have any Android development skills and you want to help get this behaving on Android, I would love that. Otherwise, if you're on iPhone or iPad or anything like that, unforgettableluncheons.com is live right now. I'm not promoting it, but it's there. I think it'll still break after you log in the first time, so just refresh if you get stuck on an orange screen. But yeah, that's it. That's a bad ending. Oh well, it's not going to get any better.